Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I thought today I will do something different, kind of something I have never done before on my channel, which has a reason. I will explain it in a second. Um, and that's like I wanna do a live, not live, but an unboxing and swatching and giving you my first impressions and everything with these two packages that I just received. And the reason why I never done it before, even though I think it's kind of a fun video, I like to watch first impression videos. It's because usually, like, after I receive a package with makeup, I kind of have to open it within the first 5 minutes. And I immediately start swatching and playing with it, putting it on my eyes. So kind of that the time I have to film a video with new stuff before I have already tested it and put it on my face is so little that I could never do it. But today I was setting up my camera and everything to film my eyeshadow palette collection and declutter video. And basically, the minute I was ready to film, my doorbell rang and it was the post. So I received these two packages like 10 minutes ago. And I've decided to unbox them with you and film it and show them to you. It's also very interesting because it's two totally different orders and things. Because in here, I have 3 new palettes, 2 eyeshadow palettes, 1 face palette that I just ordered like a few days ago on Monolith. I don't know if you know their website. It's like an European online retailer for different indie makeup and indie brands from kind of all over the world, so that like it's easier to purchase them. If you live in Europe, you don't have to pay for customs and all this stuff. I think the price might be a tiny bit higher, but not really that much. So yeah, I just placed an order for some new palettes that I really wanted. I cannot wait to open it. And then in here, it's like the other thing I usually buy quite often from, and it's that I really like buying makeup secondhand. And in here are how many are there? Oh god. I bought like 4 older BH Cosmetics palettes secondhand for an amazing deal, and then I think also 1 highlighter palette. I hope I remember that correctly. So in total, with face and eye palettes, we should have like 8 different palettes here to get through. So I would say let's just get right into it. With which one should we start? I feel like I cannot keep you waiting on these, but I also feel like these could be a disappointment after I've opened this one here. Let's start with the older palettes, with the BH Cosmetics ones. Okay, so I'm trying to open this now. Okay. Let's open it like this. Okay, that's how I received it. It's so fun. Cannot wait. Let's open them up and look. So these two are from their travel series. It's the Beautiful in Barcelona and the Hawaii palette. Does it have a different name? Yeah, Hanging in Hawaii. Then this is the highlighter palette from their travel series. And then I got 2 of the mini Zodiac palettes. the Piscis and the Libra. Let's start with them. I will zoom us in a bit. Okay, so let's, no, here. Okay, they have the little sleeve on, so let's open them up. Ooh, let's open this one here up. Oh, very nice, very nice. Ooh, I like them very much. Yeah, I saw them and I kind of liked the color story so much. I wanted this shade here. This one here I wanted for the blue. Also for this, I think it has like a bit of a peachy pink sheen, the highlighter in the middle. Let's swatch these. It's very dry, very powdery, so not the best, of course. Ooh, that's a very nice highlighter. Yeah. It has a very nice like texture to it. Doesn't have sparkle in it, it's just shimmery and shifty. Love this one here. Then what else? I think I also want to try this one here and this one here. Maybe this one. I don't know if you can even see it. Ooh. It's just, they're so nice pastel-y tones. I really like them. Yeah, okay. Let me just try and change the lighting here. Okay, now let's get into this one here. Okay, this shade I think was the reason I wanted to buy it, especially this one too, and it has these really nice neutral shades. So we have them here. Let me just, maybe I swatch them here. Ooh, yeah, I like this one. It's like a blue-brown pigment. Always a good one. This one is also a bit dry, but not as badly as this one here. This one here needs a bit more. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Ooh, I like these. I like these together. They are so pastel-y and nice. Okay, I will try out the formulas on my eyes, of course. I mean, I have like a complete neutral look here as well. Also, maybe this highlight I should swatch. But it looks a bit too deep for me. Oh, sorry, it was out of frame. Like, you can see, I think, that it has like a base, a kind of warm-toned golden base. And I think that's not so good for me, no. But maybe as an inner corner highlight, I will have to see. So these are two of the palettes I bought. And as a reminder, I didn't pay a lot of money for them, so they were kind of a good deal. Now let's get into the Aspen highlighter palette. Ooh, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Oh, I love these colors together. It just looks so fun and so bright and nice. Okay, let me swatch this one here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. The other two I think will be like more like glowy blushes on me. Let's see. Ooh. I love that. Oh, love that. Okay, oh, sorry, I was again out of frame. So I hope you can see them even. Can we see them here a bit better? Yeah, okay. So this one here is like the purpley one. It has a super soft sheen. Oh, I hope you can see it. I'm sorry, I have a bit of a new lighting setup and I don't like it. This one here is a tiny bit more sparkly, more intense. It is just like a very icy tone. I don't see really blue in it, which I was expecting. But it's super nice. Then the blue one is super soft. Very like almost unnoticeable. I think this could work on me too. And then this one is like kind of my perfect skin tone highlighter. And it has a tiny bit of a golden, almost greenish shift, which I also like very much. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. I wanted some colorful highlighters in a very soft formula, so I went for this one. And I really like purchasing makeup secondhand, so yeah. Also, I get a lot of stuff that I always wanted that I never bought, and there are a lot of BH Cosmetic stuff that I still like and want because I like their formula so much. Okay, very happy with this one. And then we have the two travel palettes. So this one is very neutral, and this one is a bit of a deeper one, I think. Let's start with Hawaii. Oh yes, super neutral. Ooh, very warm toned. Okay, I wasn't so sure about these shades here, but they are extremely warm toned, which I get and is fine. It's just like I won't use these 3 shades a lot, I guess. But I love like a peachy pink like this one here. And I think I can work with some of the neutrals here that are a bit more cool toned. Yeah, I just wanted it. I don't know why. I think it looks so beautiful. And, you know, like I could get them all in a set, so I just did. And I love trying out new palettes. Oh, in here you can see there is a bit more of usage. So here, 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 and here. They look well loved and used. I love this color story. It's so good. It's so good. It's so deep and so nice. And I like these super dusty purpley tones, and then this fun orange here. And this one here looks so good. I need to swatch this one. Oh, look at that deep brownish smoky shade. I want to wear this immediately. Let me swatch it here for you. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, look at the depth of that. It's amazing. Oh, love this shade already. And it's like a true like chocolatey brown. It's not black and not gray. I love that. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, do we want to swatch something else? I feel like I want to swatch Fiesta. And maybe let us swatch something from here too. I want to swatch this champagne. And then this one here. Okay. Okay, so I will just swatch them here. This is the dusty purple one. It looks almost the same. That's crazy. But like this one was the other one, right? Yeah, okay. This is what I still had on my finger from this swatch. Crazy. Okay, it just has the tiniest bit of purpley sheen to it, but they have almost the same base. Then this one is from the Hanging in Hawaii palette. Oh yeah, I see. It's like this typical duochrome where you have like a magenta and then it shifts to a copper. And then this is one of the champagne shades. That's very nice and glowy. Yeah, I like that one. Sorry if my swatches are a bit weird and my lighting, but yeah, I will find a way to get better with them. Still this one here and this one here. Oh, love them. Okay, so I will, of course, when I buy secondhand makeup online, there's of course always the step when I open them. Sometimes I swatch them, sometimes I clean them first and then swatch them. Today, like, I didn't care so much, but what I do before I use them on my eyes is that I will spray some liquid alcohol on them. I let it dry, and then I will like take off with a piece of tissue. I will take off the first kind of layer on each eyeshadow, also on each of the highlighters and everything. So yeah, I will of course clean them before I start using them on my face, on my eyes, or anywhere else on my body. Okay, so these are my 5 new BH products that I have. I'm excited to try them out. And yeah, I'm very happy with my order. Now I would say let's get into my monolith order. I have to be a bit careful because there's my address on top of it, but we will manage. Okay, I don't know if I could use some of the footage from before because there was like the invoice and my address on top of it, so I have to delete this part, unfortunately. The first thing I saw when I opened the package was this little lip oil here from Fantasy Cosmetica, and I didn't order this one, so they gave it to me as an add-on, and it was in this little packaging here. And I already swatched it here on my hand. It looks so nice. It has like this, I don't know, almost raspberry reddish tone. It also smells like raspberry, so that's very fitting. And I have already put it on my lips and I love it. It's so lightweight and nice, and the smell is so good. It's so good. I'm so happy. I mean, they couldn't have picked a better color for me. I love red. I basically almost only wear red lipsticks, lip glosses, and everything. So, and also it's a bit cool toned. It's just so perfect. I always wanted to try some lip products from Fantasy Cosmetica. I'm still like thinking about the Lost Library lipsticks, but I haven't purchased any so far. But how nice, how cool to get something for free. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I love that it's something that I actually wanted to try for a longer time. So thank you very much, Monolith. Okay. Now I would say let's get into the real deal. The palettes. Oh, okay, heavy, heavy. So, I feel like, should I tell you what I bought? I mean, you can already see them, I think. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I purchased my first palette from Bella Beaute. I also purchased it through Monolith, and it's the Vamp palette. I'm just looking around if I see it. Yes, here. Okay. You know, I have everything ready for my eyeshadow palette collection declutter video, so all my palettes are kind of all around me. I will zoom you in a bit, like this. Okay, so I purchased the Vamp palette from Bella Beaute on Monolith because it was on a pretty good deal. It was like reduced in price to 65 euros. And they also, for Valentine's Day, they released like this palette, Morally Grey, I think was the name, and then two highlighters. And one of the highlighter shades was an eyeshadow from this palette, actually. So let me just open it. That's what it's looking like. And this one here, oops, already put my finger in it. It's called Skin of a Killer. And I heard so many amazing things about this eyeshadow, and also that it's like a great highlighter, that I really, really wanted it. So I was like very shortly before buying the highlighter, but it is like very big in size, and I never go through highlighters or eyeshadows, so it's really not making sense to buy it like this. And also I knew that I would use it more as an eyeshadow than as a highlighter, so I was like on the fence of purchasing it or not. And then it was reduced to, I think, 20 euros, but still 20 euros. And I always wanted to try Bella Beaute and their formula, and I especially also wanted to try their matte formula, not only the shimmer formula. And then I decided that like if I pay 45 euros more, I get Skin of a Killer, but I also get all of these other eyeshadows in here. I can try the mattes, I can try the shimmers. Also, I kind of liked some of the colors. It's like not my favorite color story. I'm not a big fan of like, I don't know, like black, gray, and red together. This one here is a bit too warm for my liking. I like purples, but I don't like navies that much. Like, it's not a perfect palette for me, I have to say, color story wise. But I knew that I wanted to try so many individual shadows in here. Maybe not like all of them together, but there are such good eyeshadows in this palette. I was so impressed with the formula. I kind of fell in love immediately. I mean, this shade here is so stunning. This one here, it's like a multi-chrome. It's just so good. I love this one. Can I show you the shift? I hope. Let me get it out. Let me try and show you the shift. I mean, I brought this lamp here. Wait. Oh, no. Ah. No, it's still like, it's not giving me enough. No. No, okay, that's, here maybe? Not really. Okay, so it's like green to red to whatever. Ooh, from my angle, it's super green at the moment. Yeah, okay. It's a bit hard to catch. Okay, I will work on my lighting to show you shifts better in the future. Maybe you can see something anywhere here. So it's like a deep, like almost like a black with like orange flecks in it. I think you can see it here. And then it shifts to a bright green. It's so amazing. Yeah, maybe you can see it here a bit. The green shift. Okay, so a really nice eyeshadow. I will just clean myself up again because I cannot stop swatching things. Okay, let's do what we are actually here for, maybe. I put this little lamp back where it belongs. Okay, so just, for context. I tried this palette. I was super impressed. I love a lot of the eyeshadows in here. I knew I liked the formula. And so it was kind of like open now that I can purchase something if I like the color story and everything. Because before I have tried a brand, I'm like a bit more careful how much money I spend on it. So in this case, I went for the sale item, the 65 euro one, with a lot of colors in it that I knew I would like and would use actually. So this was a good start for me, and I could try the formula and everything, and now like I can purchase the 80 euro palettes. So that's what I did. So let me show them to you. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at that. Okay, for the packaging alone, it was worth it. Oh my god, it looks so good and so nice and so like, what's it called? Like the glass shards that you can find on a beach sometimes, or like in the water. It has this kind of, it's a bit shimmering like a pearl, like a seashell. Yeah, that's it. It's so beautiful. Okay, I stop it now. So I purchased the Ocean Jewel palette from Bella Beaute, and I purchased the Green Goddess palette. Let me also take it out of its sleeve. Oh, that's such a nice, such a wonderful, nice packaging. Let me show it to you a bit more close up. It looks so nice. Oh my god. Okay, are we ready to open them? Wait. I also purchased not the Whispering Woods eyeshadow palette from Ensley, but I purchased the blush and highlight palette. This also looks so stunning. I'm so happy that they finally chose to work with artists on their packaging, so they don't use AI generated art anymore. I think that's what I understood. So that was like a very big criticism on the brand, and I'm really happy that they kind of listened to the customers and went a different route now, so that we can all kind of buy from them again. I I have only one palette from them, but still, I think it's good. And also, it's really the best packaging they ever did. It's so beautiful. And it's still like so much in the spirit of the brand. Like, it doesn't feel like the brand is different now. It's just like, it's so much more nice. But like, oh, it's so good. It's so nice. I watched a video on Instagram where they showed how they created the whole layout and print, like how the artist painted it. Okay, so I think we will come to this one last. We will now go into the eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I feel like I have to start with Ocean Jewel because it's like the one I wanted, the one I was ready to pay a lot of money for. But then also I wanted this one for such a long time, and I mean such a long time since it came out a few months ago. So I couldn't stop myself, and I was like, no, doesn't matter. I was mentally a bit in a rough place, so of course, what do you do if you don't feel well? Well, you purchase makeup. At least that's what I do. Okay, so let's start with Ocean Jewel. I put the Green Goddess to the side. This is so exciting. Let me zoom you in even more. Maybe like this. She's so pretty. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, let me remove the plastic. And now let's reveal all of the shimmer eyeshadows. Hey, get out. No. Okay, I'm kind of not... Apparently you have to be good at that. Oh, now I got it. Okay. Way. You already put my finger in one of the shades. Let us swatch it. Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Okay. I try not to like moan too much in my videos, but oh, I think you know what reaction. Ah, oh, such an eyeshadow deserves. It's so nice. From my point of view, it's super purpley and blue, and from in the viewfinder I can see that it's more like a blue, like a steely blue. Very beautiful. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm super happy. First, look at it, and I'm so happy I purchased it. No, it's so stunning. I love, like, the reason I felt like this one was the perfect palette for me is, first of all, I love these two shades and I just wanted them. Then Oyster, like, this is looking like my dream periwinkle shade, and Mother of Pearl, of course. And then also I love that they had cool toned neutrals in here, perfect for me. So I need a palette to have some neutrals in it so that I reach for it more often. I love colorful eyeshadow, but only like as an add-on. So usually I have a neutralish base, which I like to kind of change up with deepening up my outer corner with a bit more like deep but colorful shades, like a deep blue like this one here, or a deep purple like this one here. Perfect. I love using them. And then I mix in, like, you know, fun, colorful shimmer shades or pastels. That's basically what I do. I also think that these two look very much alike, like everyone says, but this is definitely green and this is definitely yellow. And I feel like if this one would be somewhere else, it would look even more yellow. I love that they're magnetic. I love it. Oh, well, it still looks a bit green. I don't know. Okay, well, they look very similar. Yeah, so I found like this one is the perfect palette, and oh my god, it's so pretty in person. It's so pretty. The first thing like that I would want to do, or that I would do if I would put it on my eyes now, which I will do like in when I'm done filming this video, is I would put on this in my crease, this all over the lid, this on my lower lash line, and maybe this one on my inner corner. I think that would be like the first thing I would be drawn to. And then tomorrow, if I like need a bit more of a, let's say, professional look, I unfortunately have a job where I have to look professional, where I cannot have so much fun with makeup as I want to, because people are very conservative where I work. And yeah, it's already hard to be in this kind of branch as a woman, so you know. I work around it, so I like to include colorful eyeshadows in my neutral looks, but the base will be neutral. So I think that like the next thing I will do tomorrow is use these two here and then just add one little pop of color. Could also be like maybe submerged or shipwreck here in my outer corner, or maybe this one here, Heart of the Ocean. Or I think Shark's Eye also has a very deep base, what I remember from swatches. So yeah, I think we should swatch a bit more, right? So I have already swatched this one. It's here. What else? I feel like it has to be... Ooh, Colorful Moon. That looks so beautiful. It's like a purple with blue. I'm sorry for the lighting again. Ooh, and it's a super bright magenta from my point of view right now. And from yours, it has this blue shimmer. Ooh, it reminds me actually a lot of the shade Abrasion from Clionadh from the Stained Glass collection, one of their first eyeshadows from the collection. Ooh, oh my god, it's so nice. They are extremely smooth, and you can see them on my fingers here too. So nice. Okay, let's swatch Oyster. I will swatch it here. Didn't want to take too much out because I feel like I have to, you know, not use too much of it so that I will have it forever. Oh, it's so nice. It has, I feel like I need a tiny bit more. It has this purpley base, like almost periwinkle. And then it has a multicolored sparkle in it. It looks so stunning from my point of view. I feel like in the viewfinder you cannot really see the dimension of this eyeshadow, but from my view, oh my god, I see like a lot of gold and orangey sparkle, I think. That's such a cool combination. I will try to turn off the light a bit and maybe we can see a bit more colors. Oh, yes, that helped quite a lot. Okay, yes, I feel like that's actually helping. I think you can see the bases here. And then how they sparkle. Ah, super nice, super nice. Yeah, okay. That really helped. Nice. Okay, let's swatch some more. I think I want to swatch Mother of Pearl. This feels a tiny bit more PC, and I think it's because it's a holochrome. So let's swatch it here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I looked into the viewfinder and it's, you can see it I think as a pretty silvery shade, and then I looked at it on my hand and I was for a second there I was shocked because it's super vibrant and green from my point of view, and I was like, oh my god. I didn't expect that, kind of. So I mean, always good if eyeshadow can do that, if it can surprise you. And you can see here the holochromes, I think. Yeah. Very, very, very nice eyeshadows. Okay, I feel like I also have to swatch the Periwinkle Matte eyeshadow and the shade Sea Glass and just see how pastel, how vibrant, how opaque they are. I just need it for my soul. God, I'm so excited. I'm so happy with this purchase. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, like Just for your, knowledge, I'm always on the hunt for the best periwinkle eyeshadow in matte and shimmer form. I think the best one I've tried yet was actually the one from the BH Cosmetics. What was it called? Oh god. The Blueberry Muffin Palette. Yes. It was so blendable, so pigmented, so good. The exact right shade. Maybe only a tiny, tiny bit too dark. So I have high hopes for this one now. Ooh, it feels so velvety. I don't want to stop touching it. Okay, I'm stopping. I can. Let's put it here. Ooh, it's perfect. It's just perfect. My god, it feels so nice to the touch. It's incredible. Oh, okay, I love it. I love it. Now let's also swatch the shade. Oh, sorry. Now let's also swatch the shade Sea Glass. Okay, let's swatch it next to it. Can you please focus on me? No. Okay. I understand. Ooh, that's so nice. I love, like, I would call them like vibrant or almost neon pastel shades. That's like kind of my favorite matte colorful eyeshadows. Look at these. Oh, they look so nice. So nice. I'm sorry, I have like eyeshadow everywhere. And also like I touch myself and then I have more eyeshadow everywhere. So yeah, just ignore the rest. These two are so, so nice together. I feel like I wanna swatch two more. Let's swatch Heart of the Queen and Submerged. Also very soft to the touch, super creamy. And then this one here is a very like slick, almost oily black based multichrome. Oh, god, that looks so, so good. This super deep purple. Oh my god. Okay, that's life. So let's start with Fallout Heaven here with Shipwreck, which doesn't swatch. No, it's Submerged, sorry. It's funny, it looks a bit more bluish here. In the pen, it looks a bit more purplish. I guess it's like a blue with a lot of purple in it. Look how deep that is. Ooh, I love it. Okay, the first swatch was, tiny bit patchy, but pretty normal for deeper shades, so not really a deal breaker. I have to see it on the eyes, but I think it's totally workable. And then here, look at that. My god. Heart of the Ocean, and I think we all know what we're thinking about when we hear that. It's like the blue diamond that is like the diamond necklace in Titanic. It's called Heart of the Ocean. Oh, it's so, so nice. Yes, focus a bit for me. Okay, you can only see the purple bluishness of it. I can also see something red, magenta, but nothing green, which I like because I feel like almost all multichromes go to green, and I don't want that in all of my shades. It's so nice. Sorry, I'm so messy. I don't know. It's just who I am. Yeah. Okay, they are so nice. Love them. Okay, so I think that's it with this palette. I'm not going to swatch everything. Oh, maybe okay, I'm already thinking about swatching everything. Maybe I swatch just the rest of the shimmer shades. So this one here, this one here, and this. Oh, I love turquoise shades like this. Maybe I'm also going to swatch, yeah, Sunken Treasure. Okay. I have to say that I'm like a huge sucker for anything that is like mermaid or ocean themed. So yeah, there were so many mermaid palettes coming out, and also there are already a lot out on the market, and I'm tempted with like everything, buy everything. Okay, yeah, this is Shark's Eye. I already saw it in the swatches. I like shades that have a bit of a grayish base to them. Like, I feel like it makes them more versatile for me. This one here is like such a standard. I feel like it's like this pink with a blue flip to it. It's in a lot of palettes and I still like it very much. Especially this one. I feel like it has a bit more of a purplish bluish shift, not too much only blue. At least from my point of view, I see more purple. Here, yeah, you can see it here, the purple. I feel like. And then here's more the blue. Okay, this one here, super nice. I can already tell you that like this is an eyeshadow I will use a lot because I feel like I can include it in my almost neutral looks way better than something vibrant like this. So it has this grayish base. I think this is an eyeshadow that I would use like on the outer part of my lid until the middle maybe. And then in the middle directly I would put something a bit lighter. So it's like, but I can see myself also like just blending this one out and having it as a one eyeshadow look. Okay, just when I was finished talking about this eyeshadow, my camera cut off. I don't know where exactly, but I just said that I think that I will get a lot of use out of this eyeshadow here. And then, what else do I have on my fingers? Oh no, wait. Where do I have my next swatch? Oh, I think I have to get another round of this one and also of this one. Okay, so I don't know if I have mentioned the shade names. The pink one is Abalone and the other one is Shark's Eye. And now we have Nautilus. Ooh. Oh my god. It is so incredibly smooth. It almost feels wet. But like it's just this amazing eyeshadow. I hope you can see the shift a tiny bit at least. Oh, really have to work on that. Because I can see a bright blue with a purple base, and from top it looks, here you can see the purple, and then it has this super bright turquoise color. Oh god, that's so nice. It's almost like it reminds me of, there's this children's book about a rainbow fish. I don't know if you know it. I don't know if that's a German thing or an international one. It's about a fish that I think it was like it doesn't fit in or something, and then it discovers that it has these rainbow what is it called, like what fish have, the can't remember, scales, exactly. So it has these vibrant rainbow scales and they look exactly like this. I remember them. If I can remember while editing, I will pop up a picture here. Okay, so it's so bright and more like icy minty looking in the viewfinder, and from my point of view it's just like blue and purple through and through. So nice. Okay, now a matte eyeshadow. That's so smooth and so velvety. Oh, sorry. I'm doing the second round already. I'm sorry, it has like a bit of shimmer here, but it's not shimmery, it's matte. Very nice. I know myself and I know that I won't reach for colors like this a lot. Not because I don't like the colors, but like I don't reach for mid-toned, vibrant, colorful eyeshadows a lot. So that's basically exactly in that category. So I use super light ones, pastels, or I use super dark ones, but nothing in between, kind of. I am super fair. I think I mentioned it before a million times. And look at my ring. How cute is it with this palette? I mean, this would actually be a very nice look. Sorry, I talk about one thing, then I think about another, then I talk about that. I hope you can follow me. I can't even remember what I started right now. Ah, yes, that like I'm super fair, so usually pastel eyeshadows are enough for me to give me a lot of color, and like I feel like a pastel is what a mid-toned, normal, vibrant color is to other people with skin that is not that fair. Yeah. Okay, so super pretty. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy with this purchase. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play with it. Look at this eyeshadow here. It's like what dreams are made of. Oh, I'm so excited. I will wear this all summer long and dream of being at the ocean, which I'm most definitely not. No, maybe I will be at the ocean at some point, but I don't know when. Yeah, so maybe it inspires me to book another vacation, holiday, whatever, or I will just enjoy staying in Vienna and like taking a swim in the river. So that's also nice. I know, I know. Okay, now let's get into the green goddess. Okay, here she is. I turned on the light again so that we have the full brightness. I still have eyeshadow kind of everywhere. I'm a bit stained by some of the blues and also by the pink. So just don't mind that, and we will still... I kind of have sparkle everywhere now, but it's okay. Here the pink eyeshadow with the blue shift, it was staining a bit. Also the turquoise matte. I don't care because I just don't care. I mean, if it stains, then I have it like the next day. You can see a little bit of a stain, and either I put on new makeup or not. I don't care. So, not a deal breaker. I know some eyeshadows do that. Okay, so the Green Goddess. What I love about this palette is that it's like so, I don't know. To me, it's like a kind of like a palette to celebrate like femininity and like mother nature, but also like the feminine energy or something. It's, I don't know, it really spoke to me, and I like the very muted soft colors in this one. As I said, I'm not that much into super bright colors, and every time I see an eyeshadow palette with more muted colors, like I love when they're a lot kind of washed out, or if they have a bit of like, if they're grayed out a bit, like if you just, it's like if you would turn down the saturation if you're like, you know, editing a picture or something. That's the kind of eyeshadow colors that I love the most, and this one had a few of them in it. So, and also mint eyeshadow is just like, yeah, I cannot not buy them. So periwinkles and mints always get me. Oh my god, she's so pretty. This is truly way more pretty than I could have even imagined it. It's so, so nice. I love like these muted greens, like this one here. Also mints, I love. I love peachy colors. Then we have cool toned neutrals here. This one is also so nice. Such a bit of a deeper but also muted green. And also they are super cool toned. Here we have two that are, or maybe three, that are more warm toned. I just love this color story so much. The shimmers look so, so good. This one here, I didn't know that it would be like, I don't know if you can see it. Like it has, it's almost like a marbled eyeshadow. I didn't know that, I have to say. I feel like this is the first one that we need to touch. I will just swirl it all together. And I don't know, maybe you can see already. You know, I only have the stain on my finger. I will put it down again, the palette. Let's start swatching here again. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. I want to cry. Oh god, is this beautiful. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Well, it's a green. Yes, from your point of view, but from mine, it is like a purple base with a turquoise sheen. It looks totally cool toned, totally different than what I see of this more brighter golden leaning green in the viewfinder. So let me turn off the light again, or turn it down a bit. Well, I don't know in which angle I would have to be to show you the other colors. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Really. Not a good YouTuber, I know. I will work on it, okay? I mean, I make close-up footage of eyeshadows. I feel like, if anyone, I should be catching the shifts. Okay. I mean, you can see the sparkliness. I think here from this angle, you can see that there is something purple underneath. But I don't feel like you can see the turquoise shift. Maybe if I'm out of focus a bit. No, now I'm in focus again. Well, I will try to do better in the future, but it's stunning. It's so stunning. Okay, I think Renewal is the next one that I have to put on. It's looking so turquoise, vibrant. It looks just so stunning. Ooh, oh my god. The feeling of this one, they feel so good. Like, a lot of the times I don't like an eyeshadow formula because I don't like to touch them. I don't like the feel of them. Oh, look at them on my fingers. Oh god. Oh god, they are so good. Okay, so this one here, it has a bit of an earthy, brownish base, if you can see it, almost like a bit warm clay colored. And then it has this more greenish, cool toned reflect. And from my point of view, it's again, like, the base is pretty neutral, but the shift is blue and purple. So again, both of them look way more cool toned from my angle than they do in the viewfinder. I love both of them. I think I will use this one here a ton. I love shades that are like more, warm or neutral in the base, and then they have a very bluish greenish shift. Oh, so stunning, both of them. I think I also want to swatch Balance. Yes. Or do we just give in and swatch all of the shimmers? I think that's what we're going to do. To me, I have to say, okay, one thing about this palette is, the only thing I would not mind if it would be different is that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyeshadows that are shimmers, and it's 15 pans, so that means 8 eyeshadows are mattes. I personally would have changed that ratio around, but I generally prefer if they're like half mattes, half shimmers than anything else. But if I had to choose, I would always choose more shimmers over mattes. But I really like the range of colors. I don't really feel like something is missing or anything. So no, I'm super happy actually. So now let's try Balance. And we have these two. Then I go in with Lush. That looks so nice. It looks so much like Mural from Clionadh again. This one here is so sparkly. Ooh, it's super gritty. I can already tell you that this will look like molten metals. You can already see them. And on this one, I will put Fertility. I mean, of course, the name is like feminine. The names in here are so nice and so good. They're so positive, and I don't know, I love them. I love this theming of this Mother Nature vibe. Okay, so I will continue here. Ooh. Oh my god. It feels like, no, they are so smooth. They feel a bit grippy in the beginning, and then you swatch them and they kind of melt into each other. Okay, from my point of view, this is, here you can see it a bit better. This is so vibrant green. Like, it has a minty base, but then it sparkles like electric greenish golden almost. Super bright, super vibrant, super nice. Then we have the rosy color. Ooh, that's very thin. Color-wise, it reminds me of Blaze from Clionadh. Sorry, I have a lot of Clionadh eyeshadows, so everything reminds me of them. Ooh, that's also super nice. It's not as intense as the other ones, and I can already tell you that I will use this one a lot for like more work appropriate looks, because it has a neutral base, a bit peachy, and it shifts from a light pink to, what is it? I feel like it has a bit of blue sparks in it, but not too crazy. And then we have this more cool tone pink in the viewfinder. Super nice. Sorry, this is the one from here. Let me see, what do I have? Okay, I swatched already this one here. Which one was it? This was Fertility. This one here is Fertility, actually. And now I have Lush, the one from the middle that looks a bit like Mural. Let me swatch it here. Ooh, oh god. One swipe, super intense color payoff. Oh my god, this is so nice. Okay, if you want to see comparison swatches and stuff, you have to let me know. I can do them, of course. Oh, it reminds me so much of Mural. It's so nice. But it has more like this, what you can see here in the viewfinder, you will not see in Mural. I feel like what I see is like the minty greenish. Oh, sorry. Let me just swatch the next one immediately. Oh yeah, it's almost like it's a pressed glitter, but it's not. Oh, do you see that? I mean, how dimensional is this eyeshadow? Sorry, I was about to say that this one here, from my point of view, it has this minty base with like an orangey kind of shift, which I feel like is mainly what I see in Mural, or maybe a peachy shift or something. But here in the viewfinder, I can see that it has also like, I don't know, the base is not so visible, but if, then it's also minty, but then it has this more cool tone pinky shift. Super nice. Super nice. I feel like I'm bored when I say that. Super nice. Okay. Here, gold. A very nice gold. I feel like it will work with a neutral look as well as something green, because it has almost a greenish shift to it, but not too strongly. I feel like this is more about being super blinding and metallic. Let me give you another layer. Yeah. Oh my god, so nice. Again, sorry, this is from another swatch. Yeah. Okay, they are super sparkly and super nice. I have to stop saying super nice. Okay. These are the shimmers. Oh, I forgot this one here. Maybe I do it on my other hand now. Oh god, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's such a cool toned, deep, greenish, bluish color. It's like a teal shade. Oh god, it looks so good. It doesn't look like it shifts a lot. It definitely has a black base. And then like the color you can see in the viewfinder is also the color that I can see. And then it has like throughout it like silver and golden sparkles. That's so nice. That's another shade that I will use a lot. It reminds me of like the one from the Ocean Jewel palette, the Shark's Eye. But this one here is more opaque and a tiny bit more teal. The other one was a bit more like steelish blue. I mean, look at my nails and everything. I have like, you know, I went all out for my for my Ocean Jewel palette. No, it wasn't like a super coincidence, but it fits so good. Okay, so super nice eyeshadow, super opaque, super deep. I love dark shimmer shadows. I would miss them if they're not in a palette, because I use them quite a lot. I also use them as like an eyeliner or just for deepening up my outer corner. I don't like it if I have like a super heavy shimmer look, like when the brighter, lighter colors on my lid are shimmers and then they stop and I have a matte in the outer corner. I like to like bridge the gap with a deeper shimmer eyeshadow. And this is so nice. And if an eyeshadow has like a blackish base, I feel like I can just buff it out with my brush, and I don't always have to use matte eyeshadows with it. So it's more like a one and done eyeshadow sometimes. Ah, so good. Okay, I feel like I have to also swatch the minty greens and the peach. So let me start here. It's like the shades I'm most excited for is this one and this one. Oops. And do I have something free? Yes. I mean, not really. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is like the color of my dreams. And this one too, of course. Okay, so we have here, we're in focus. I'm sorry, there's a lot of glitter here, but we will do, yeah, very nice, very soft peach. You can almost not see it because it's almost my skin color, but it's super nice. It feels very velvety. Okay, now the mint. Oh, pastel mints. I mean, what else do we need in life? Okay, and then the more sage green color. Oh, that's such a nice muted green. That's like one of my absolute favorite colors to wear on my eyes. Like muted sage greens are everything. It was a big reason why I wanted to get this palette, because I felt like they are like the perfect mattes in this palette for me, and also stunning shimmers. So I don't know, I just had to get it. I'm really happy. I mean, they were super expensive and I feel like I didn't really have the money for them, but I'm still so happy with them. Also, I feel like it makes more sense if I can create content with new stuff like this. So yeah, you can let me know in the comments if you want to see anything specific with these new palettes. I will of course film everything for you. I could also see myself doing like eyeshadow looks again, but I don't know if it will come to that. So like overhead videos I can film very easily for you. So if you want to see anything specific with these new palettes, just let me know in the comments. And now I'm going to show you my last item, and it's the Ensley blush and highlight palette. Okay, so as you can see, I'm still full of sparkles. I will never get them off my hands and body again. If my boyfriend would be with me this evening, he would also have them all over him. But yeah, I'm alone. Maybe I can get them off before I see him again. So this is the Ensley Whispering Woods face palette, blush and highlight palette. And I don't know why, but I'm super into face palettes at the moment. I'm always looking for new ones, or like I don't have a lot of them, so I kind of start getting some. And this looked so amazing in the pictures. I love the eyeshadow palette, but if I'm totally honest with myself, there are too many shades in there that I wouldn't use to kind of pay that much for it. So, but I'm glad that they have the same packaging, the same artwork here on this little palette, so I feel like I get the best of the Whispering Woods collection for me. Also, a huge deal for me is if a palette is magnetic, and also face palettes have to be magnetic for me. This one here looks like a cream. That's interesting. Let me, I will turn on the light again. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we have the brighter lighting again. Here you can see it. Isn't it nice? This one here looks like it's a cream, actually. I thought all of them were mattes. This one here looks so nice, and also this one. Ooh, I cannot wait. And this one here, I hope it's a nice highlighter. I love palettes in general, if it's face products or eyeshadow that are magnetic, and I basically only buy magnetic palettes anymore because I know they have they get so much more use. They have a way longer life in my collection, and yeah, I just enjoy them so much more if I can like take things out, exchange them, put them in different orders. It's like a very creative part of my love for makeup, and I wouldn't want to miss it. So this was like also a big reason why I thought I could get this one, because I can take the things out. Okay, let's swatch the highlighters. This one and this one. This one is definitely too dark for me. And let's also swatch this one. Oh yes, it is a cream. Really? I felt like I have watched videos about this palette and I didn't know that there's a cream in it. It's here, this 3. I'm so excited. But like the other ones are not. No, I can see the imprints of the powders. Okay, so only this one. How cool is that? I like it even more now. Okay, so we have the highlighter shade. I took out a bit much. Oh yeah, it's like, how can I explain it? It's a bit of like a standard highlighter, I would say, which I love. Nothing against it. The color seems to be perfect. It's a bit like powdery, but in a good way. Like, it's not too powdery, but it's super soft. I think it will look very good on the skin. It doesn't have glitter in it. It only has this sheen, this champagne sheen that looks super stunning, actually. Yeah, love it. Okay, I mean, I have to put it on my face, of course, but ooh, this one has exactly the same formula. Like, you smooth it out and oh, it has a super wet looking sheen, but it's so nice and I don't know, not wet feeling. It's amazing. Okay, maybe I can use it as a blush topper. I don't know. It's going into a very coppery direction for my taste, so everything that is too warm toned looks just like an orange streak on my face, so I will have to try it. And then here is the cream, Rosewood. Ooh, love this color. I think the colors in here are very nice. They are a bit more muted, not too bright, not too much in your face. It has a warmth to it. It's almost like, I don't know, a corally muted color. Yeah, super nice too. Super nice again. Yeah, that's also a very beautiful shade. I really like the 3. Okay, now let's swatch the other 3. Okay, I think my camera cut me off again. I have them already on my fingers here, these 3. So I'm now going to swatch Cedar Rose, Shadow Root, and Wild Berry. This is Cedar Rose. Ooh. Yeah, that's exactly the same color as this one, as the cream one, but in a powder form. So I think you could also layer them over each other if you want that. It's also like, it's this muted, I don't know, corally, almost terracotta-ish color. Oh, yeah, okay. Then next is the brownish one. It's Shadow Root. I'm like, I hope that I can make it work, that it's not too deep. Ooh, it looks very neutral. Very nice. I thought it would be too warm toned for me, but actually looks really good. But I think it will be too dark. But I will try it. And also I can mix them together or something. So we will just see. And then I have the super vibrant raspberry shade. It's called Wild Berry. Yeah. Oh, that's also very nice. But I think, like, for me, a blush shade like this is too much. Too intense, too vibrant, too colorful. I like muted colors on me. Like, this is more like my blush shade. But I feel like overall in the palette, all shades looked good and like looked like I could use them if I want to. And that's like what made me buy it. I think it's a great purchase. I cannot wait to use these 2. They look so nice. Yeah. Oh, it looks very nice. Okay. I think this was a good purchase. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was only like 35 euros or something, which felt very inexpensive for Ensley Rain, to be honest. And I always wanted to try some of the blushes and cheek products, so I love that they brought out this little face palette. I hope they will do it again with other collections. I like that they often add like new products to their collections. Like, there's always this one big eyeshadow palette that I would never want to miss, so always bring out eyeshadow. But then they add blushes or other little things, and I really love that. I think it gives us the chance to get to know the formulas, and then, yeah, hopefully they come out with more shades. So this one here, a really good purchase. I'm very surprised, actually. I thought it was a mistake to purchase this because I thought that they would be too deep for me. Like, all of them would be too deep for me. But I think actually that they will work. I will update you on it. So super fair skin with a cool undertone. We'll try this little face palette and yeah, I will let you know. So that's it. We are done here. That was the last thing I wanted to show you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a super rambly long one, but yeah, well, if you like that kind of content, then you're at the right place for it. If you don't like that kind of content, then maybe my channel isn't so perfect for you. So if you like less rambling, that's definitely not me. Thank you all for being here, for doing this little impromptu unboxing and first impressions video. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some kind of information if you're thinking of buying them. Or for me, I sometimes watch these videos just because I want to hear people talking about the things that I just bought, for example. Like, it's not so much about gaining information, it's just about knowing other people's opinions. And yeah, I just like talking about the makeup I have, so I hope you enjoyed it too. And as I said, if you want any special kind of content with any of these products that I bought, we can of course do that. Let me know in the comments, and thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which will be my eyeshadow palette collection declutter video. I will film it right after this one here. So yeah, hit the bell and be subscribed so that you don't miss it. Thank you all. Bye bye.